Hi, vocational clients. This is Victoria here. Today, I just wanted to talk about just job searching in general through, the quarantine and COVID. Um, so I know last time we had group, we were talking about LinkedIn and how it's such a great tool for gaining access to all these employers and, networking. And I have this list of things that I want to talk about. I think the number one thing is to also check to research employers and industries that are in active hiring mode. So I know of the vocational staff and myself have probably emailed you lists of companies that are currently hiring during the pandemic. So I think it's going to be important to check websites like, again, LinkedIn, jobscan.co, flexjobs.com that I've brought up in group before, the Wall Street Journal, jobhunt.org. All of these websites have real-time lists of employers that are hiring. So I think it's good to check on those and keep an eye on those. But just remember that the majority of job openings are also find through networking. So do continue with LinkedIn and through word of mouth and asking friends and relatives if anybody is hiring. Another thing is to add remote friendly keywords to your resume or cover letter, because we are, most of these days are still in quarantine. So, and I've mentioned flexjobs.com for remote positions. It's also going to be important to put remote friendly keywords in the resume or cover letter, just to show that you have, that you have the experience to work with this type of technology, like using Google Docs or using Zoom. So it's going to be important to put like a bullet point in the summary of qualifications, that I have experience with platforms such as, if it's Doxy or Zoom or WebEx. So it's important to put those in your resume or cover letter. So that might help out as well. And then another thing is to create a job hunting system for success, like set up, daily and weekly goals. So just tell yourself like I said, Monday's the best day for job searching, not just on LinkedIn, but other job sites as well, because that's when hiring managers are posting all of their new jobs. And I also said that it's important to be one of the first, like the top 25 people that apply to a job. So, you can tell yourself like, I will make 3 networking calls a day, or I'll do 5, in a week, or I will apply to 10 jobs in 1 week, or I will apply to 2 jobs per day, and just make a list of that. Maybe have like a daily planner or a pad of paper next to where you work, your computer, wherever, just to also, it's something tangible to hold yourself accountable. If you don't meet your goals, like, oh, well, I was looking at this and I should be doing this to be more productive in my job search. And another thing is, we've talked about this again, self-care is a priority, and that's going to help you maintain a positive mindset just to keep you moving forward during the job search. And I know searching for jobs has been difficult, but it's become increasingly more difficult since COVID-19, which has a lot of places have closed, or they're not actively hiring. So like I said in the first point, to just, find lists that have companies that are actively hiring. And another way to find smaller companies that are hiring, because a lot of times, I think I've said this to a lot of clients before, is my Google Maps way of searching for jobs. So if you just go to Google Maps and put manufacturers near my house, or health offices near my house, and it'll list you all these companies that are near you, and you can, if they have a website, go to their website and check out if they have a career section on their page. And a lot of times when I do this, I do see job posts on a company's official page that are not on Indeed or are Simply Hired or anywhere else. So because like I said in a previous group, where 80% of the jobs are in the hidden job market, or they're not on Indeed, they're either through networking, or they're their career section on their official websites. And a lot of times it's also important to, you know, pay attention to the process instead of the outcome of finding a job, like taking it day by day, and again setting daily or weekly goals. I think like focusing on, the process is going to help, with feeling the frustration of not finding a job. um so I think, yeah, focusing on the day-to-day activities, just take it day by day. And I know, you already know this, but um I think it is especially important just to set like small daily goals or weekly goals for yourself, because it has been a very frustrating and difficult time with the job search. And again, as always, we are always here to help you in any way, shape, or form with the job search or anything. So I hope you take some time to just think about, like, creating goals, or just reflect on the things that I've said, or maybe check out some of the techniques that I mentioned, especially with the Google Maps method. A lot of people that I did tell it to, they did enjoy it, and they said, oh well, this job that I found on this company's website is not something I found on Indeed. If I didn't go on the company website, I would have never found it, right? So yeah, definitely try that. Just let one of us, your primary voc counselor, let us know if you have any questions or anything, or just if you need to talk about like the frustrations that are coming with the job search, or if you need help like establishing goals. But I think focusing on the process instead of the outcome is gonna help. All right, well, I hope you all have a good day. Bye.